one and a bit. My message today is, whatever you do, don't prioritise. I'm Rachel Papworth from Green and Tidy, the online professional organiser, liberating you from the shackles of clutter and chaos for peace of mind and productivity, because when your home works, your life works. And of course, saying don't prioritise is an exaggeration. But here's the thing, it is better to do something than nothing. And the reason that I say that is when I work with people either face-to-face or by video, we always end up with a pile of actions. And if you watch my videos regularly, you'll know that's because all clutter is either a deferred decision or an incomplete task. And unless you take those decisions and take those actions, you won't be able to clear the associated clutter. And inevitably, when you go through your stuff, you end up with a pile of actions. So then I go back to the same client in the next session and I say, oh, how did you get on with the actions? And they say, oh, actually I haven't done any of those because there was other higher priority stuff. And that's fine. And we keep going and we keep going. And eventually it becomes clear that those actions are never getting done. And they're not scheduled either. They're just not getting done. And that's because the client is so overwhelmed by all the important stuff that they're not getting around to that they're paralyzed. So of course, the best thing to do is to prioritize. And I've talked in previous videos about how to go about doing that. And I'll put a link below this video to a video about how to prioritize. But if you're so overwhelmed that you can't even get around to prioritizing the tasks, the chances are you are doing the stuff that's important and urgent, because you'll be doing it in a firefighting-y kind of way. So if you, I don't know, need to sew a button on a shirt and you've got a few minutes to do it right now, it's better to do it than to think, oh, there's so much more important stuff I should be getting on with. I can't be dealing with that right now, but then not do the important stuff either. If you just sew the button on the shirt right now, or whatever the task is, one, you'll stop tasks that right now are neither urgent nor important, or maybe they're important but not urgent. You'll stop them becoming crises because they'll be done and dealt with and you can just put them away. And two, you'll tackle that sense of overwhelm, because there is nothing like getting into action for fighting overwhelm. So that's my message. Not really don't prioritize. My message is really, it's better to do something than do nothing. And if that's helpful to you, please do give me a like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in next week's YouTube Live. Bye-bye.